Hello, welcome to another episode of Leointerviews. Today we have our first guest that has ever made a comeback.
What?
In all of Leointerviews history. May I introduce again, Matthieu Mehuys.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Wow, what an honor. I'll be the first and only person that will be the first to come twice on your episode.
Nicky might come back.
Oh, yeah, but I'll be the first one.
Yeah, but yes, so it's
the second time.
You got the gold medal trophy.
Nice.
Well, this is pretty much a follow-up. So what has changed in the past couple months that we have done our first initial interview?
Yeah, good question, Leo. So actually a lot has happened. So since we last talked, I was actually in the process of adding a new project in Costa Rica, and so a real cool story. I went to Costa Rica to an event, and I decided to go a few days early because my business coach said, like, go early, have some fun, drive around. And I said, okay, I'm going to go 5 days early. I'm going to call a couple of my connections and say, like, who do I need to meet? And someone gave me a contact of a guy in Costa Rica. I got out of the airplane, I got a small Jeep, and I drove to him and said, like, who should I meet? And he said, here's another guy. He's an architect from Belgium. I'm from Belgium too, so we already had a good connection. It's important, right, in business to build rapport. So I went for lunch with him. We started talking. He's like, oh, we're doing a lot of building projects here. He's like, he's actually building, you won't believe it, but he's building like a jungle castle. It's very, it's all made out of concrete, and he's building it for Angelina Jolie.
Oh.
That's like the target audience for him. So she doesn't know it yet, but that's what he's building for. Anyways, so I sit down with this amazing architect. He says, like, oh, we're just starting to build another project from a guy who's a music producer from California, who's worked with amazing people, and he just bought a huge farm, and I'm going to build all the houses, but we actually need someone to design the farm because we want to make it into a regenerative farm to restore the nature, to have cows grazing everywhere, to make something really amazing. And I'm like, I'm the guy.
Yep.
So we continued the conversation, and after a couple of months, he became my new client, my first six-figure deal. So that's what we also celebrated this on this event here. So yeah, that's what's been happening. So that's quite exciting.
Cool. And guys, please go check out his YouTube channel because he has just made a recent upload. So go check it out. It will be somewhere in the description. I don't know where, but it will just be somewhere in the comment, the description, wherever it will be. But his channel link will be there.
Or we'll be doing a collab, maybe. Right?
Oh yeah, collab. So you could also, if you figure out that, you could just like click on my profile and show his profile.
And you've been on my show, so.
Yeah. So please go subscribe, like all his videos. But tell me a little bit more about this Costa Rica project.
Yeah. So Leo, you already understand that we're in this situation where our planet has been used by humans for thousands of years, but in the last, let's say, 100 to 200 years, we're starting to kind of overutilize the planet. We've been cutting down a lot of rainforests. We've been producing lots of plastic. The ocean is polluted. So my client, what he really wanted to do is to create a regenerative project that contributes to also the local ecology, that enables people to come and visit to the farm so that people can eat local food, that they can enjoy the nature. So that's really what we're going to build. And he has the vision, and the vision aligns with what I want to work on. And he's also a surfer, so that's pretty cool. So we'll get to surf together, hopefully. And so the idea is, like, he has the vision. He wants to create a legacy project, something that contributes to Costa Rica, to the country, but he doesn't know how to do it. And guess what? I know how to do it. I know how to design it, how to build it. So we're going to make, in the next year, maybe it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're going to make like all the maps. So imagine this, you have a blank canvas. We have the topography, there's rivers already, there's some trees. So we make a kind of blueprint or a picture of the current situation. We analyze the soil, we look at the microbiology. You remember the microorganisms in the soil. We're going to map out everything so we understand, like, how can we help nature, how can we help the project, and then we're going to plant a bunch of trees, and we're going to make it really beautiful so that people can come there and enjoy it. With like even thinking to, have you heard of Machu Picchu? It's like it's one of the world wonders. It's like beautiful terraces.
Oh.
Imagine like rice fields, but then ancient. So we're gonna, because it's quite steep landscape, we want to build terraces so that the cows have like flat places to go on, because it's too
like,
steep.
Yeah, because cows are fat, and if they put their leg wrong, they're gonna be
Yeah,
rolling
be
and
rolling
tumbling.
down.
And then if you're down there, you're like, boy, paws, run!
Yeah, that's what we don't want. Oh, that's Machu Picchu. We're getting
Oh.
a screen here.
Oh, that's cool.
see?
Yeah, I don't think you guys can see,
Yeah,
but we're
maybe you
getting
can add
a
that picture.
live screen. yeah, it is. Yeah.
So we got that going on.
Yeah,
so
it's very
a little
cool.
bit different than Machu Picchu, but in essence, like creating terraces, so it's
Mm-hmm.
good for the cows. We're planting a lot of trees that also edible trees, so a bunch of like fruit trees, also Paulonia trees, which actually the name of my company, because it's a great tree to feed the animals. Because we also want to have 500 goats, because in Costa Rica goat milk is quite high, in a high demand.
Oh.
So we're going to make regenerative goat milk. We're going to build a lot of stables, gardens. So yeah, it's going to be like a really cool project, a kind of lighthouse project for Costa Rica as well, to show like, hey guys, we can actually farm, produce amazing meat, fruit, vegetables, everything, and we can contribute to the local ecosystem and the nature and the biodiversity. Because most people think like, oh, you have to either do farming and use chemicals and be very destructive, or you have to create a nature reserve and like only protect it. But actually, we can bring that together, and that's what we're going to do in this project.
Well, I love to hear the follow-up, on what you are doing as well. Also, when I will put all his socials, so wherever else you can find him other than just YouTube, will be also down in the description. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys want to see more of the amazing man right here, who's right here, of course, then subscribe. And if we could hit subscribe, and our current goal is to get to at least 100 before 5 months.
Okay.
Or around somewhere. So yeah, so make that goal happen. Subscribe, and also we are currently live in Toronto, Canada. It's dark out, so we just decided to cover it. But it's very cold, and yeah, your skin can like freeze in 3 minutes. I won't go into too much detail, but it just know it's very cold here. Anyway, but that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. It was nice, of course, doing the follow-up again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.